Hello again, YouTube. So today I'm doing like a slightly different video than ones I've done in the past. Because this video is going to be a disappointing products video of. So basically, obviously, as you can tell by the title, it's going to be stuff that I didn't really like that much, and that I thought was going to be really good, or people have said it's really good, and I personally thought it was quite rubbish, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm going to crack right on into it. Obviously, loads of people have done these videos before in the past, and obviously, all my videos, I say it in every video, is all my own opinion, stuff like that. Again, other people are going to have their opinion, blah blah blah, each to their own. Some people are going to like it, some people aren't going to like it. This is just stuff that I don't like, for the purposes I've bought it for, like doing other people's makeup and stuff like that, and just doesn't make life easier using some of these products because they're difficult or they're rubbish or blah blah blah. So I'm going to crack on with it. The first item, which a lot of people raved about when they first got it, I saw loads of people talking about it, and it is the Beauty UK Baked Blushes, and they come in these boxes, and they're literally highly baked. They're so pigmented that this one's too shiny to pick up on camera. But I have 4 of these. I have 3 of the blush. If I show them, I have 3 different blushes, and I have the bronzer. And like personally, I think they're absolutely rubbish. I don't know why, I just don't really think they're anything special, to be honest. None of them are that nice. I mean, the nicest one they do is this one. And a lot of people say it's similar to a MAC product. I'm not sure which one, I can't even remember, it's gone completely out of my head. I don't think it is, personally. I think it looks like it, but the quality doesn't perform like a MAC product. It just looks like it, and obviously it's not very helpful. So that's the first item, and these are literally like £2-3 in Superdrug, so I'm not overly bothered. They're not a great deal of money to be lost. An item that is, I don't know, it's a Boots exclusive. It's number 7. I actually have 2 number 7 items, and the first one is their pressed powder, and this one is in Fair Bloom, and it's called Cream Touch Face Powder Hypoallergenic. And obviously, I have used quite a bit of it. It's reached Japan, but I don't know, I just don't like it that much. It makes everything stand out, not in a good way. Like, if you put it onto your skin, one, it literally lasts like an hour and you have to reapply. But it will also stick into any creases or lines or just dry skin you've got, and it just enhances it it's so bad, it looks awful after a while. Because where you've got to keep applying it throughout the day, it just, oh, I hate it so much, I can't even put it into words. But, so yeah, this isn't the best product if you are on the go or just everyday use, really, I would say. It's good if you're just doing, like, obviously like I do, like photos or quick videos or stuff like that, then yeah, why not? But why pay, like, I think it's like £8-9 for a powder that you can't really get everyday use out of? I don't know. Like, they do so much better ones for so much cheaper, so I just don't like that powder. So that's that. Next item is a Real Techniques brush, and again, everyone loves Real Techniques brushes. I like the rest of them, all the ones I've tried. I just don't like this one. And it's a stippling brush. And the sole reason why I don't like it is it's just too small. It's quite for a stippling brush, I've seen some are really big, and this one's just quite minute. So it takes a lot of effort, and it just doesn't work the way I want it to work because it's just the size of it. So that's literally the only reason why I don't like it. That, and out of all the brushes that I've tried of Real Techniques, this is the only one that I cannot clean. But as you can see, it's like proper orange, bristled. I cannot clean it. I've used everything to try and clean it, and nothing works. And it's got a really oily texture to it now because the amount of foundations it's had on it. So it's really annoying because it just feels like I'm putting a dirty brush on my face, and there's nothing I can do about it. No matter how much I clean it, no matter what I use on it, I just can't get it clean. So that's that. The next item, again, this is relatively recent, I believe. I don't think it's that old. It's the Maybelline Master Sculpt contour and highlight set, and I got this in light to medium, and it's just not really that good, in all fairness. As you know, I am so pale, it's unbelievable. The highlight does nothing. It really doesn't. If I have that in there, on my skin, as you can see, it doesn't really do anything. And as I'm pale as it is, you'd expect it to at least have some sort of glitter or like something sparkling, and you just can't see it at all. So I don't really see the point in that. And the contour, again, I'm really, really pale. and you can't even see the dark one on my hand. So I don't really see the point in it. It's the powder. I think the issue being with it is the powders are too finely milled. They're really light powders, which is nice, but not. I don't think it's really suitable for when you're contouring. You want something that's got that bit of depth to it, so you can contour and you can get the shapes you want. But I just don't like that one. That's my opinion. Again, I think this is like £6, maybe. I have no idea. I can't even remember. But I just don't like it. So yeah. Next is a foundation, and it is the Max Factor Whipped Cream Foundation in Light Ivory. I really just don't understand this foundation whatsoever. It's the weirdest texture. It just, I don't even know. It's just strange. But at the same time, like, you rub it on, and it goes sort of bitty, and it comes like it's supposed to be one of those ones that dries powdery, but it comes off like in bits, and it goes like flaky and weird. And I don't understand why, because I don't have dry skin on the back of my hand. But yeah, it goes really flaky, and it just comes off in like flakes and chunks. And on the skin, it just doesn't look nice. I don't know if it's just my skin, or the people I'm using it on, or what, but every time I've ever used it on myself or anyone else, it's just gone. So I don't recommend that. Again, personal opinion. Another item, which is a PS Love thing, which is Primark range, and it's called a foundation stick, and this is in light, and I just don't see the point in this, to be honest with you. I can see the idea behind it. It reminds me a lot of the Maybelline panning foundation stick, but it just doesn't really do that much. I don't know, it just has a really weird oily texture to it. It's very oily, and again, this is supposed to dry sort of like relatively powdery matte. After a while it does go powdery, but it still has the oiliness to it, which is strange. And like, it's even on my fingers now, I can still feel it. It just doesn't go away. But I've used this with sponges before as well, and the sponges are oily afterwards. You can't do anything with them, so I've had to bin them. So I don't recommend that. It's literally, I think it's like £1, £2, so you can't really expect anything great from it. That's that. My second foundation, and this is a foundation that to begin with I was obsessed with. I really liked it. But I think I just got drawn in by the shade of it, because it's not very often I found a foundation that actually suits my skin tone perfectly. So I think that's the only reason I was so obsessed with it. And it's the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. And it is in C1, which is the lightest one I do. It's really like nice colour. The coverage isn't too bad. However, give it about half an hour to an hour, it starts to get patchy, it separates. If you're sweating or anything like that, it just disappears and actually like runs off of your face. No matter what primer you use or setting spray I've used, it just doesn't do anything. I can use powders. I actually have the Too Much powder. I like that. Even using it with the foundation, it does nothing. It still goes patchy. So I'm not too keen on that. I will not be buying that one again. Next item I have is an Avon product, and it is called Bronzing Glow Dust. And I just really don't see the point in this whatsoever. It has no colour to it whatsoever. It's just the lightest bronze I've ever seen in my life. And when I am so pale, anything that is bronze tone shows up immediately, no matter what shade it is, light or dark. And this doesn't show up at all, so that says a lot about the quality of it. So I'm not too keen on that. I can't tell you how much it is in the Avon catalogue, because this was given to me because the other person didn't like it. I now see why. But yeah, so can't tell you how much it was in the Avon catalogue, but I don't recommend that. If you are looking at it, I would advise against it. Or just maybe see if they've got a darker shade. This one's just called Shimmering Bronze. I don't know if they have shades or if it's a single item, but if they do have shades, maybe get a darker one. That might be the issue, but I just don't like it. That's that. The other bronze that I'm not too keen on is the Rimmel Sun Shimmer Bronzing Compact Powder. And again, this is a pretty popular one. This one is in light shimmer, and it's just too light. Obviously, I know it's called light shimmer, but it's one of those ones you brush on and it brushes back off. Because it's so light, it just doesn't do anything. You brush it on and it gives you a nice streak, and you go to maybe like blend it out and it just takes it all back off again. So that is very annoying. So I don't really recommend this for anything really. I've tried it with different things, it doesn't really do anything. So yeah, don't really know what to do with it, don't like it. won't be buying it again. Another item, this is going to sound really strange. These are so popular, it's unbelievable. They're the Maybelline Colour Tattoo 24 Hour cream eyeshadows. And I have a few of them and I love them. I love them so much. I think they're amazing. However, I do not like the 24 karat gold one. I don't know why. I just can't get it to stay on the lid. I've used primers. I've used I've used different primers. I've tried setting it with like a gold shimmer powder on top and stuff like that, and it doesn't work. Nothing works. I don't know why. I don't know if I've just bought like a rubbish one, or if it's just the colour because of how metallic and pigmented it is. Because if you see, it's very pigmented. So I'm not sure if that's the reason, or what. But the other one's gone fine, they stay on fine, it's just this one. So it's very strange, very annoying, but oh well. I'm not overly bothered. I got it as a buy one, get one half price with a different one anyway, so it's not a great loss. Another item is the Makeup Revolution. Now I hate to say anything bad about Makeup Revolution because I do like them, but I have two different things from them, well, sort of. And they're the only two things I found that I don't personally like. I know the eyelid primers don't have good reviews. A lot of people have said that. I can't make a judgment on them, I've never tried them, so I don't know. But this is the One Fluid Blusher in Pink Sea. And it is just, it's rubbish. It really is not very good. It's supposed to dry powder, I believe. I'm not actually sure, I'm going to have to test it because I can't remember. It's been that long since I've used it. I think when I got my Makeup Revolution haul, I used it once and hated it that much, I didn't really touch it again. Yes, this is the dry powdery one. But because of the texture of it, no matter what you put it on with, you can see what you've applied it with. You can see either the lines from the brush, or the fingerprints, or the sponge marks, or whatever. It doesn't give a nice even coverage. It's a very patchy blush, and it looks like blush that you've worn for about 8 hours, gone to work, come back, and then put, and that's what it looks like. And that's as soon as you put it on, so obviously that's not really what people are going for. So I don't recommend this. This, I think, is £1, £1.50 in their last chance to buy section on their website. It's been on there for ages. So it's not, again, not a great loss, not overly bothered. I'll crack on straight to the next. Actually, referring back to this, my friend bought a Makeup Revolution order and she got the HD Vivid Liquid Blush, which, I don't know why it's just called Vivid, so I'm guessing it's more high definition, and it is a lot better. It's a lot nicer than this one. The packaging's a lot nicer, because this is very cheap and flimsy bottle. Like, if I was to leave that at the bottom of a makeup bag, if I was to chuck it in this, and with all the other stuff in it, no chance it would probably get crushed. It would explode and ruin everything, because it does, I don't know, it comes up really easy. All you've got to do is hold it upside down and it starts pouring loads out, so it's not really got a control mechanism for that either, which is annoying. But, oh well. Anyway, next items, getting off topic, is again a Makeup Revolution product. I've got different shades of the product, and I really don't like them. You can tell how cheap they are very cheap. Obviously they are £1 each, so they are cheap, but the quality is really not good. And it is the Makeup Revolution lipsticks. Obviously it's not just all of them, this is a certain type of lipstick, I'm guessing. These are the £1 ones. They do 4 or 5 different types of different sets of lipsticks. I don't know, I can't make any judgments about if the other ones are good or not. I've only tried these ones and I really don't like them. They're just so sheer, it's unbelievable. Like, no matter what you do with it, no matter how hard you press it, you just can't get nice coverage out of it. And as soon as you do get nice coverage and you think, oh my god, it looks amazing, it lasts like minutes, if that. The nicest one that I found, and I don't know why, is this one. So that's the only one that I've got a good review about. The rest of them are not very good, and that is probably the best one. As you can see, it's not too bad. However, the other ones, no, this is their blue one. As you can see, it's very light, patchy. I can see my skin underneath. And if you have, like, obviously lips that have their own lines and definition, this rubs off in them. So all you can see the colour, and then you can see the lines of your actual lip colour as well, which is really agitating. But for £1 each, there's still something you can do. And these aren't useless items. Lipsticks, and it sounds strange, are really great if you're using loose pigment. And obviously I wouldn't recommend this as an everyday makeup look. This probably won't go too well. But if you're doing like face painting or something like that, the lipsticks are great to use underneath. Like when I used to do Halloween makeup and make bruises and wounds, I would always like smear loads of red. Actually, it would be Rimmel's Kate Moss one, the red lipstick in 101. No, it wasn't. It was 110. I always used to use that. I went for about 3 of them during October because I would smear the area that I wanted with that lipstick and then I'd powder around it just because it gave the base, the definition of whatever colour you use. It gave you that background colour, which made it a lot easier to do stuff like bruises, burn marks, or cuts and stuff like that. So that was great. So yeah, they're always going to come in handy, so I'm not going to get rid of them. I just don't like them as lipsticks. Some of the shades are nice, some of them aren't. Next item is a collection cover-up stick. And I hate the packaging for starters. It looks really cheap and nasty. Although it is cheap and nasty, I would give you that. It's collection, so it's not like an expensive brand. But this is just a normal concealer stick in the lighter shade, which is called Light Translucent. And I wouldn't say it's light translucent. Also, it's got a very waxy feel. It doesn't feel nice on the skin. It feels heavy, it's cakey. It's just not a nice concealer at all. I definitely wouldn't put it, if you've got like dry skin or anything, or even under eyes, I would definitely not put it on that. That would make it even worse. I don't have dry skin on my face. I do occasionally get like the line down there with a little bit of, if I've been in the sun, but that's about it. And I don't know, this just goes cakey and dry and it's difficult to apply. You've got to put a lot of pressure into it, which I'll actually show you the damage that I've done to this trying to get it on. It's broken in half like 3 times because of how much pressure you have to apply to get any to come off of the actual stick because of how waxy it is. It's just not a nice product. Another product is a nail product, actually, a nail polish. And I could spend all day doing nail polishes that I don't like out of the amount that I have, but I thought, no, I'm just going to sum it down to one particular one, just because I didn't know. I was expecting it to be good, but it wasn't. And it's the number 7 nail polishes, and I only have one colour to show you because I didn't see the point in getting other ones, but I just don't like any of them. They're just so watery and not pleasant to apply. And yeah, so these are just the number 7 ones. I think these are £6–7, I believe. Don't quote me. But yeah, so that's that. I'm not sure what colour this is. I don't think it has a name. I might do, but I don't know if I have it. Oh, it's sort of worn off a little bit. Hot Lava, I believe this is called. Yeah, it is, Hot Lava. And yeah, they're very watery. The brush isn't the greatest of brushes. Don't get me wrong, the shape of the brush is good. It reminds me of the Maybelline 7 Days, sorry, what am I going about? Reminds me of the Maybelline 7 Days nail polish. But the bristles don't stay straight, they sort of separate, so it goes everywhere. And you can feel them, like, you can feel the texture of the brush if you actually like touch it on your skin. Obviously I wouldn't recommend it, and that sounds strange. There's a reason behind it, but they're very hard and rough, so they don't really put the nail polish on the nail, they more just wipe it off, if that makes sense, so yeah. Next is an eyeliner, and it is the Maybelline Big Eyes liner. It's a double-ended white and black one. And I don't know why, I just don't like this one. I think it's because, obviously, being eyes, they're quite sensitive areas of the face, and to have to get a solid colour from these, like, don't get me wrong, they still go on pretty easily, as you can see, but they're hollow colours. The black looks more of grey, and the white just doesn't look like a solid white. It looks very translucent and patchy. To get solid colour, like for the black for instance, you have to put a lot of pressure on it. To try and do that on your eyelid, I would guess it would probably hurt you quite a bit. So that is the Maybelline Big Eyes. And I literally just don't like it because of the texture. It's too rough, it's not nice, and my iPad's like proper not focusing. I do apologise. The next item is, I'll actually get it close up, a really nice frosted lipstick, and frosted lipsticks are quite hard to find, like ones that have this much pigment, and this is a P.S. I Love You one, and it's just not very good, and it's a shame. It just feels very weird on the lips. It's the texture, not the coverage. The coverage isn't the best either, because obviously it's cheap. but it's the texture that I don't like. You can feel the grains of glitter in it are too big, so you can feel them rubbing between your lips. So if you're someone that has like doesn't like stuff on their lips, or you have sensitive lips or stuff like that, I wouldn't advise this, because you will be able to feel it and it will probably get on your nubs. Again, it's £1, I believe, so that's not too extensive. Yeah. Next item, and this is the last item as well actually, is lip glosses. And I think I made yes, these were in one of my previous videos. These are the Miss Beauty London ones. So I got all the, I have all the shades. I have shade 9, shade 8, shade 4, shade 7, and shade 5. And it's really upsetting these aren't really nice, because they are lovely colours, but they're so dry. And they're not very pigmented either. Like, the ones with glitter in, you can see the glitter, but none of it has solid colour. Like, not even the red one. It doesn't really show up red. It's just very pinky, with bits of glitter in it now and then. But yeah, they're so dry, so they're so hard to get on the lips. It's just rubbish, really. But again, it's £1 brand makeup, so you can't really expect the best. It's just upsetting, and it was quite disappointing, because the colours are really nice. So that's that. So that's all my disappointing products. Obviously, I could, like I said, I could be here for days doing this. I just thought I'd grab a handful of random ones, no particular order. The only product that I didn't put in the video that I am disappointed with, and it's because I want to love it. I try to love it. I really do. And it's my MAC foundation. I just can't get on with it. I don't know why. I don't think it's because it's a bad product. Obviously, it's MAC foundation. I think it's because the type of skin that I have, it just doesn't go with the product because of the type of foundation it is. But I am trying to get along with it, and I will soldier through. I'm still going to use it because it's not the cheapest of foundations. So I'm not just going to give up hope and leave it in the drawer. I will try and use it. But yeah, that's about it for my disappointing products videos. I will be uploading another video soon as well, actually, about a BM shopping spree, because for some strange and unknown reason to me, my previous shopping spree video was Primark, Poundworld and B&M stores, no places that. But I didn't actually show you anything I bought from B&M because I don't even know why. I just didn't pick up the bag, and there was so much other stuff going around me, and I just got confused. So I shall do that one separately. I do apologise if any of you were watching it like, what's he doing? But I completely forgot. I realised it as soon as I filmed it, but I thought, you know, I can't even bother to sit down and refilm it. So I'm just going to do it separately, because I didn't really click on until the end of the video when I looked behind me and the bag was still sat there with all the stuff still in it. So I was like, whoops. But that's that. That's my disappointing video, disappointing products video. So I will see you guys soon. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!